Oh, talk about Trippie's flop. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Y'all want to keep going? I'm gonna be honest with you, and I guess we should probably talk about it, right? Let's just touch on it briefly. It's a little surprising to me, chat. Not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I can get the thing. Where's the thing? That's not the thing. Where's the thing? Is it this? Okay. Oh, okay. So, not gonna lie, chat. Trippie Red is on pace to sell 55,000 with his album. I blame Trippie Red for this entire situation. I think Trippie should be selling close to 100. This was the album to sell 100K. Don't know what his budget was. Don't know how what they spent to market. I don't know any of that. So this 55K is going to be seen. I don't know how it's going to be seen by his label. I would imagine it would be seen not as promising as it should be. Now, granted, Trippie had an amazing track listing. Now, y'all could tell me in the chat, do you think the music lived up to the track listing hype? Because here's the thing when you market a project, and trust me, this came from his label. They marketed his project as Trippie getting the Avengers of music on one project. You know what that tells an audience? You know what it tells a fan? This is probably going to be like a DJ Khaled, but from an artist, best album ever. People are expecting all the verses to slap. People are expecting all the beats to be amazing. They're expecting everything, whatever, whatever. And here's the truth, right? There's a couple niggas who gave him some discount verses. So really, it looks good on paper, but then you heard it, like, bro, Lil Baby was probably fucking a chick while he was making the song. Niggas start moaning mid-song. Literally a nigga moan. Like, bro, like, come on now, right? So, you know what that just says? You know my niggas say 200 or 300 for an occasion? Gave him a discount verse. This is the 15,000 one. I think that probably didn't help the project. And also, I don't think Trippie's rollout was what it should be. I'm sorry to tell y'all. And y'all probably gonna say I'm biased because I have a podcast, but yo, y'all ain't Drake and 21 Savage. Y'all can't just drop a project and expect everybody to flock. If y'all trying to do the rollout, y'all should have. This is how it would have worked Trippie's project. Okay, I'm leaking the track list a month out, right? Not like a week before, a month out. I'm dropping a single 2.5 months. Well, actually, I would have probably dropped 4 to 5 singles because he had mad singles on it, right? I'm dropping at least like 3 to 4 singles. Put money behind those. I'm setting the date in stone. Let everybody know this is what it is going to be. This is what's going to be. And here's the thing, too. Trippie isn't on the list of artists that, like, and I hate to compare him to some of his contemporaries, but he's not on the list of artists where you let the music do the talking. I'm sorry. No. See, if Uzi drops his project, he don't got to talk to nobody. All he got to do is pop up a couple times, like, do his little dances, all that shit. He's good. Trippie, I think, probably had to get in a mode. He like, for example, if I'm Trippie, whatever this thing is for the album, and by the way, artists do this, right? You start changing the way you dress, you get a new hairstyle, whatever the case is, something that's thematic, right? Like, you could tell by Cardi's style when he about to come with some shit. You feel me? Like, he just started doing. Remember when he was just posting the vampire shit? Come on now. You know what I mean? Like, I think Trippie should have been doing that type of stuff. But also, I do think he got to talk to people. Got to do little interviews. You get what I mean? I think he should have been popping up on little guest spots on certain big shows. You got to let people know, yo, I'm coming. And when I'm coming, it's a big deal. Now I don't know if he controls all these things, but I think these are the things that would make him sell 100K. Now, granted, I do think people are kind of listening to the entire body of work and be like, well, could have been a little bit better. I'm still digesting. I won't say that's my opinion yet. But, you know, these days it's not easy to sell 100K, bro. That's another thing we got to start talking about. 100K is a hard fucking task. A Boogie hasn't sold under 100K in like 6 years. What he sold? 52. Last prize he sold 120. So you got to put some work in. That's what it is. Now, Ice Spice. She's on pace to sell 14.5K first week. I think that's pretty good for her. I'm going to tell you why. Let's be honest. And I'm not giving her a pity or anything like that. Other than the Munch song, she's moving off social media hype and momentum and other things of the sort. And yeah, she's also signed to an indie label. She's signed to Create through like 10K, I believe. So she's not moving with the biggest budget in the world. And I believe 14.5K is cool. And I do like Ice Spice. I think Ice Spice, she has a long way to go if she's going to try to build up a fan base, like, for example, like a Meg Thee Stallion or some shit. Right? But I'll say this right now. And this is no shade, but you might take it as this when I'm talking about Coi Leray. Ice Spice she's course correcting everything that I felt Coi Leray could have done right. And she hasn't had a feature yet. I felt like Coi Leray had a chance. That's why when Coi Leray is so low, people are shocked. Ice Spice is doing everything good. You get what I mean? That's just what it is. So, again, 14.5K, you might be like, oh, I see her everywhere. Trust me, for what her situation was, think about when Coi Leray dropped versus her drop. People thought Coi Leray was hotter. Coi Leray sold like 3K. She sold 14. You got to give her props. It is what it is. All right. I see my man Boom in the chat. Probably should get on Discord for a second and chop it up with these guys. Chat, that shit drained my life energy, man. Did you